yoga instructor, supple and sweet with impeccable form. You tell yourself that you could have fucked her, but you were too busy with internet porn. Lovely Elaine offered care and affection. You might have been the one she adored. Took you forever to get an erection, and when you looked up she was out of the door. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come morning light, but your midnight queen's gonna hold you tight, and he promised it's just one last time. Jose Luis was a fella from Grindr, 'cause desperate times call for desperate needs. He only served as a painful reminder that you weren't designed for that kind of misdeed. Amelia kept you deep in the friend zone, pills and persuasion that earned you a date. But you know what happened with too many benzos? Offended and ended, you just masturbate. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come morning light, but your midnight queen's gonna hold you tight, and he promised it's just one last time. So when you're done bad and feeling dejected, all dressed up and sexed up with nowhere to go, there's always one name in your long list of exes that you can depend on and never say no. Everyone needs someone to rely on, a lover who cares when you're broken and small. One day you'll find the shoulder to cry on. Till that day comes, you know who to call. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come morning light, yoga instructor, supple and sweet with impeccable form. You tell yourself that you could have fucked her, but you were too busy with internet porn. Lovely Elaine offered care and affection. You might have been the one she adored. Took you forever to get an erection, and when you looked up, she was out of the door. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come morning light, but your midnight queen's here to hold you tight, and he promised it's just one last time. Jose Luis was a fella from Grindr, 'cause desperate times call for desperate needs. He only served as a painful reminder that you weren't designed for that kind of misdeed. Amelia kept you deep in the friend zone, pills and persuasion that earned you a date. But you know what happened with too many benzos. Offended and ended, you just masturbate. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come morning light, but your midnight queen's gonna hold you tight, and he promised it's just one last time. So when you're done bad and feeling dejected, all dressed up and sexed up with nowhere to go, there's always one name in your long list of exes that you can depend on and never say no. Everyone needs someone to rely on, a lover who cares when you're broken and small. One day you'll find the shoulder to cry on. Till that day comes, you know who to call. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come morning light, but your midnight queen's here.
Alrighty, welcome back. You're watching IUF1 Axel Sports. This is Champions Division, no assist, Season 8, Round 12. We are here in Japan. We are in a reverse grid order. The guys will be stepping off here shortly. Just like to do a little shout out to the music sponsor, Soulfang. Keep those tunes rocking because we're loving them. We certainly enjoy it during our breaks. And Axel Sports for all your racing gear, where your passion drives us to excel. No formation lap, 5 lights out and away we go. I'm your host, commentator, GREATACE1969. We are good to go. I'll just bring up some info for the viewers. Oh, somebody went flying off like full retard there. Kogo, I don't know. That almost looked like a glitch or something. Oh well. Caution sector 1. Whoa, Red Bull. Hang on to her. That's the Meebinator. Yep, Meebinator. Oh, and the Ferrari. Hang on to her, boys. Your tires are cold. Caution sector 1. Let's get some info up on the screen here for everybody. Alrighty, so Dre Dude is leading the race, followed by Mertman, Lucci, Kogo. Actually, I'll go through them. Dre Dude in the Alpine, Mertman in the other Alpine, Lucci in the McLaren, Kogo in the Aston Martin, Lucky in the Visa Cash App, Lucci Z in the other McLaren, Sexy 9 in the Kick Sauber, MFG in the Haas, 420 in the Aston Martin's got himself up from last up to 9th so far, and he's picking them off one at a time. Rob Stark in the Mercedes, Meebinator in the Red Bull, and Gary in the Ferrari doing reverse 360s. Hang on to her, son. You got hot tires. Alright, so. Oh, looks like there was a change. Mertman got ahead of Dre Dude there. Or maybe they're going to play the team game. We'll have to see. Gosh, sector 2. It's probably the Ferrari of Gary. Yeah, he's having a good time. Losing parts of his wing and shit. Alright, great shot from the chopper here. Got the 2 Alpines out front. Lucci on the hards. So the Alpines are on the mediums. Kogo and Lucky are on the mediums. Sexy 9's on the mediums. Rob Stark, MFG, and Meebinator are on the mediums. You've got Gary on the hards, 420 on the hards, Lucci Z on the hards, and Lucci on the hards. So we'll have to see if those McLarens are going to come in side by side. Speaking of side by side, there's a nice little battle here, right here. There's a fight still between 2, 3, 4, and 5. I believe the last McLaren is 6 and 9's hanging on there. And it's about 3.8 back to the rest of the field. Oh, Dre Dude's got his hands full. Mertman's pulling out 1.8 on the rest of the pack here. Oh, I thought they were going to go wheel to wheel. Pull a Fernando. Oh, they're bunching up. They're bunching up, boys. Oh, caution sector 1. What's going on sector 1? Oh. Gary's out. Gary is out. He's on track. Oh, hang on to her, Mert. Hang on to her, bud. Dre Dude, Lucci. What's going on? It's a shit show. It is a complete shit show with that Ferrari sitting out on the track. Virtual safety car. We're on lap 327. So we just lost Dre Dude, Lucky, and Gary. Gary retired, I believe, on track, and that sent the chaos right behind. It was actually the leaders coming up. So your race leader right now is Lucci in the McLaren, followed by his teammate Lucci Z in the other McLaren. Mertman managed to hang on to P3. 9's got himself up to P4. Kogo P5. Rob Stark P6. 420 P7. MFG P8. Meebinator P9. We started with 12. We're down to 9. I'm your host, commentator, GREATACE1969. You're watching IUF1 Axel Sports. We are back under green. Alrighty, let's see what's going on here. MFG. Oh, that Red Bull come flying in out of nowhere. MFG's got the inside. He's going to give him a go. They're going to go wheel to wheel. Watch out for this Red Bull coming up behind them. This could be a three-way battle coming into this fast sweeping corner. No, I missed it. Come on. Okay, so Lucci's leading the race. We're on lap 4 out of 27. His teammate right behind him there. They're trying everything to get away from Mertman here. He's only 0.6 behind. Trying to stay in that DRS. This is a great place for those Mercedes or McLarens to be, especially on the hards. All you have to do is try to maintain it and try to keep these guys in the yellows behind them. We're on lap 4 out of 27. Lucci is your race leader, followed by Lucci Z, Mertman, who we're riding on board with. Sexy, 9, Kogo, Rob Stark, 420, Mebanator, and MFG. We've lost Ray Dude, Lucky, and Gary. And you guys, if you're listening, Dre Dude, Lucky, or Gary, if you want to join me in the booth, let me know what happened. You're more than welcome to join me up here. Just want to do a shout out to our viewers. Thanks for watching IUF1. We certainly appreciate your support. Hopefully the guys are putting on a good show for you tonight. There was only 12, but it was a shit show in lap 3. So we're back under green now. And these McLarens got Mertman all over the back of them. And 9's hanging on. Kogo's got to pill up the pace here if he wants to join this DRS train. If not, it could get difficult to catch back up again. Mebanator just got past Rob Stark here. Oh, they're going wheel to wheel. Red Bull got past. Mebanator up into P6. Oh, Mertman's got past. Here they come. Who's going to make a move? Oh, we got our McLaren up the inside. Oh, hang on to her, boys. Hang on to her. Keep her sideways. There we go. Hang on to her. I think maybe the McLaren of Lucci Z got some damage there, possibly with that little scuffle, but they all survived, which is great. Just got to watch the dirty air going through these S's. It can be bad sometimes, especially when you're on the hards. But the McLarens... sandwich is getting a little larger. If they're not careful, Kogo's right here with them. Then it's 5 seconds back to the Mebanator. Rob Stark shortly behind him. MFG shortly behind him in the Haas. And 420, 1.8. He can still get into that DRS train. So we could have 2 possible DRS trains happening here. Alrighty, we'll ride right on board here with Lucci in the McLaren. We'll do 27 laps tonight, folks. You're watching IUF1 Axle Sports Championship Division, no assists. These guys are just driving by the seat of their pants. This separates the boys from the men. Now, next thing is, who's in cockpit mode? And who has that halo on? That's going to be the next thing I'd put on, is the halo. And it's really, really big. I just hate it. But I try to get as real as possible. Oh, a little slow there, Luch. Is Mertman going to hit the battery and take control of this race? Yes, he is. Lucci's not fighting him. He's just going to maintain his place here. Going to let Mertman drag him along. Whoa. Hang on to her. Like I was saying, watch that dirty air in these hards through the S's here. You can be really caught off guard quickly. And it's so hard to get her to recover once that ass end slides. So we get a caution sector 1. Looks like the Haas of MFG. MFG, yep, getting underway there. Has it got any wing damage? What lap are we on? Lap 6. Lap 6, yeah, you could do, definitely do a soft. 22, yeah. Or you could throw the hards on. You should be able to get the hards. It'll be tough, but you should be able to pull it off. Alrighty. Meanwhile, Mertman is your race leader. And there's a 3-way battle for second here between Lucci 9 and Lucci Z. Here we go. Now we've got a 4-way battle for the podium. Here we come. Here we go. An Alpine, a McLaren, a Kick Sauber, and another McLaren going at her here. And then just 3.5 seconds back off, that's Kogo in that Aston Martin. These guys make a mistake, they're going to be right there to pounce coming up behind them here. Oh, there we go. Lucci Z got past 9, and he's on his way up with his teammate. Can he keep 9 behind him, though? That's the thing. Let these medium tire guys burn up their tires and probably do a hard stop because of that virtual safety car. I would think, but I could be wrong. Take the hards to about lap 16. Oh, guys are getting greasy. Don't be hitting that throttle on that paint. You'll regret her, boys. A little bit of a lockup from both the McLarens inside lefts. Alrighty. So we're on lap 7 out of 27. We're riding on board here with your race leader, Mertman, in the Alpine. Then followed by Lucci Z, 69, Kogo, Meebinator, Rob Stark, 420, and MFG. Caution sector 2. So MFG's made a mistake. Yep. How's that wing making out? So you got that left end plate? No, he's missing it. I think he's just trying to nurse it back to the pits. Meanwhile, Lucci Z's got the fast lap with a 132.233 in that McLaren. Mertman is your race leader. So, one thing I didn't see was the pit strategy for these mediums. So it's going to be interesting to depend on how bad the tire dag is. Of course, I'm not in the car and can tell, but oh, the boys are getting tight. The boys are getting tight. Oh, big lock up from the Alpine, the inside left front. That's going to cost him later down the road. More you lock up these tires, especially in this game, it will get you later. That's for sure. Your tires are going to start wearing really quick. Oh, a little bit of sliding going on there. Lucci's hanging on. Boys are saving. Okay. They're all good to go. So it's going to be anybody's battle here. They're all rocking pretty much the same ERS. Kogo maybe made a mistake there. He's 7 seconds back now. Meebinator's 2.1 off of him. Rob Stark 3.6 off of that. MFG's 30 off of that. Did he not pit? Okay, boys are in the pits. Boys are in the pits. Meebinator or Mertman, first one in. Okay, oh, they're racing. They're racing. Come on, where is it? Right there. Mertman, Lucci, 6/10 between them. Coming in, coming out. Giver. Safety car, safety car, safety car. What's happened here? Did we lose? We lost 420. Yep, we lost 420. So now we're down to 8. 420 was in the Aston Martin, I believe. Alrighty, MFG is in the pits. Rob Stark's just coming out of the pits. So, MFG is going to probably change to the hards here. No problem. Change that front wing off. What's he throwing on there? Yeah, he's got the hards on. There you go. And Lucci Z are throwing the mediums on. Mediums, what, lap 10, 17. Yeah, you might be able to pull 17 out of the mediums. Probably 16 because safety car is going to go around again. So, but MFG's just coming out of the pits there. So we are on lap 9 out of 27. We are under a full course safety car. Your race leader is Mertman, followed by Lucci, then 69, then Lucci Z, Kogo, Meebinator, Rob Stark, MFG. We have lost 420, Dre Dude, Lucky, and Gary. Started with 12, we're down to 8. I'm your host, commentator, GREATACE1969. You're watching IUF1-CHAMPIONS Edition, No Assist League. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night we've got our same league, IUF1 Tier 1, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We're doing the same thing, Japan, reverse grid, and then 7 p.m. Eastern Time is Tier 2. Same thing, Japan, reverse grid. I love these reverse grids, especially if you have a full grid. It really mixes things up because all your fast runners are down, P15 to P20, right? All your slowest guys are starting off in the front. Yeah, and it gets really spicy dicey. It really shows a lot of the good race qualities with the guys as they're moving up through the field, picking guys off one at a time. So we're on lap 10. MFG 16 seconds back. You should be able to catch up no problem before we go racing. I would believe we're going to go green for lap number 11. Oh, I had to do a safety car restart in Singapore. Was it Singapore? Yeah, it was Singapore. And it was literally last second. It just stopped us. And then it said, the safety car is going in, and it just drove into the pits right there. It was crazy. I thought it was going to go around again. So I don't trust it. I'm always ready to be on the brake. But hopefully it turns out all right for these guys. We'll see if Mertman can catch anybody sleeping here on this safety car restart. We should be going green for lap 11. Where's my drink of juice? Oh, alrighty. So we've had 2 VSCs, I believe, in a safety car now, or 1 VSC. So if anybody was worried about fuel, they certainly aren't now. And your tire wear, you should be good to go. This is helping, really helping the McLarens. Everybody else is on the hards. They're sitting P2 and P4 right now. But can they stretch those mediums out? That's the thing. They've got to jump on Mertman now, especially with his cold, hard tires. They got to make a jump on these guys right off the hop. All right, we'll see if the safety car is in here. Safety car is in this lap. Safety car is in this lap. Oh, they're going pretty quick. Oh, I wouldn't be going this quick. You'll catch that safety car, and then all of a sudden you'll stop. Safety car is still in the S's. I believe he's good to go anytime now. And he's gone. Oh, I don't think he caught anybody napping. Well, maybe the Red Bull Amoebinator and Kogo, depending on the wings, but Lucci Z, there we go. Oh, up the inside, outside. There you got the move done. Now let's see if Lucci can get the move done on Mertman, and if he's going to take a chance here. Oh, no, there's contact. Oh, the Alpine's out. The Alpine's out. They've made contact. Lucci has got some serious damage there. Let's check his wing. It's a VSC. I don't know if he's going to be able to make it around, but he's definitely missing the front end plates of this on that right-hand side of that car. And that wing is shaking, so let's hope he doesn't get black flag for it. But I believe the Alpine slipped sideways. Mertman, if you're there and you're listening, I wish I could get down to your name. Let's do this. Race director. Let's see if he'll join me here in the booth. But it looked like the Alpine Mertman lost grip and started to slide sideways, and they collided, and somehow Lucci ended up being okay. We're under green again. That's unfortunately for Lucci, but Mertman, thanks for joining me here in the booth. Just make sure that, let's see here, where is it? Include your audio there.
Done.
Are you there? All right, Mertman,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
seemed to happen, buddy?
I'm on cold hards there, and it just back end started to slide out a bit. And
It did slide. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it did or if he ended up clipping you or what happened. I was just behind you guys, watching you go over the hill.
yeah, I think that it started to loosen up a little bit, and then I think that maybe he got into my inside there, and as the car kind of started to correct itself back to straight, he was there,
Yeah.
and it just popped my front wheel right off.
Oh, geez, eh? Yeah, that's too bad. Yeah, you were driving a great race.
Yeah, it was. The safety car came at a good time for the
Mhm.
medium runners. I thought
Yeah.
that we can get the hard tire home from there. I
Yeah.
don't know
Oh,
if the
yeah.
medium runners can.
That's what I was saying. I don't know if the Lucci boys will get the mediums all the way. Now, Lucci, who you're collided with, he just threw on a new set of mediums, so he should be okay to go. But I don't know about the race leader, Lucci Z, his other teammate in the McLaren.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know
That's
why
going to
they
be a
didn't split their
hard push.
strategy.
Yeah,
because
they both started on the hards.
yeah, but nah, it's a tough break, a track that I feel pretty comfortable at, and race trim especially.
Right.
Just didn't have. I've had the worst luck in this league. I've got 3 poles in this league, and I haven't finished any of those races higher than fucking 5th.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah. I've been Lucci'd now 3 times. I don't blame that one on him, but and I got Meebinated last week, so.
Right.
But that's racing.
Right. Exactly, buddy. I hear you. Yeah, I was doing a 100% race on Saturday in the RRF1 league, and we had 7 laps left. Safety car came out, threw on a pair of new reds. I was in 12th out of 20. I passed a safety car, and it disqualified me. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Oh my God.
After raining for like 35 laps, man, like I survived. And then I get disqualified after passing the safety car. Because if I was first, I understand. But I was 12th, trying to catch up. And it said, pass the safety car. Well, as soon as I did, another guy came up beside us and passed at the same time. And I think the Xbox had a heart attack. And it didn't know what to do, so it just disqualified me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, first of all,
crazy.
20 guys left with 7 laps to go on a safety car, and a Hundo
Yeah.
is pretty insane.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah. It was pretty intense. Yeah. Like I said, it rained for about 35 of the 57 laps.
Yeah, you feel like, oh, thanks for taking the time out of your day to waste mine.
Yeah.
After that happens.
Right? Yeah.
Holy hell.
Yeah. But, oh, well.
Yeah,
All right.
this field's looking light already, but have a good broadcast.
All right. Thank you. Thanks for joining me. You keep your head up, buddy.
Thanks, bro.
All right. Take care. All right. So now back to the race. Lucci Z has got himself 2.3, now 3 seconds ahead, but Kogo has a penalty. So it will be probably Sexy 9 and Meebinator that will try to capitalize. MFG's got to try to reel them in here. But Lucci is running away here with these mediums. But the question is, will he get them all the way to the end? That's going to be a hard push. It really is. So we're on lap 14 out of 27. You're watching IUF1 Championship Division No Assist League. We're riding on board here with Lucci Z in the McLaren. He is your race leader. He is 2.5 seconds ahead of Kogo, who has a penalty in P2, followed by Sexy, who's right behind him, P3. Meebinator just behind him, P4. MFG 5 seconds back, P5. Rob Stark in the Mercedes, P6, 3 seconds back. And Lucci, unfortunately, he's down into P7, 41 seconds behind everybody. But he just put a fastest sector in for Sector 1. Let's see if we can continue it here. I'll watch. Oh, we got possibility of movement. Yes, we do. They're going wheel to wheel. Here they come. This is between Sexy and Kogo. Sexy 9 got past Kogo. There he goes. But don't count that Meebinator out. He's right there with them. Lucci slowly pulling away from the rest of the field here. But he's got to be careful. He doesn't wear those mediums out too fast, because I don't think they're going to last. I really don't. I'm going to be shocked if they do. Because his teammate Lucci down in P7, he had to pit, so they're two laps younger and should make it to the end. But I don't know if his teammate in P1 is. There you go, Lucci with a 1:31.383. He's your fastest lap. So that'll be an extra point in his pocket, unless somebody else beats it here. All right, let's ride right on board here. Gonna ride right on board here with the Meebinator. He's trying to catch up to Kogo there. That is fight for P3. Last step of the podium. Wow, he really jerks that in there. Not Meebinator, Kogo. Maybe he's on a controller, I'm not sure. I don't know how these guys do some of these tracks with on controller with no assist. Here's the DRS. You gonna get him? Yes, he is. He's going outside. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Oh, oh! Why did Sexy slow down? What was that all about? Why would you slow down? I don't get that. But anyway. Maybe they're P3, but how's his wings? He's got his end plate? Yeah, maybe just a perfect little love tap was enough. Or maybe he just caught Sexy 9 sleeping. I don't know, but that was odd. Alrighty, so Lucci Z, your race leader, lap 16, has now got 4 seconds to the rest of this field and still pulling away. We've got Kogo in the Aston Martin P2. Meebinator in the Red Bull P3. Sexy 9 hanging on at the back here in the Kick Sauber. MFG P5 hanging in there. Rob Stark in the Mercedes doing the same. And Lucci, same, just trying to get back to them. 34 seconds back. Unless there's another safety car, I think that's his race, because I don't think you'll catch that up even though there's 11 laps left. Alrighty, so these three are still battling away here. We'll ride right on board here with Meebinator in the Red Bull. He's got his hands full. He's got Kogo in front of him. He's going to get the DRS. Stay with him, stay with him, stay with him, stay with him. Get past him. Gets the job done. There we go. So Meebinator moves up into P2 in the Red Bull. Can he catch up to Lucci Z, who's 5.3 ahead? Oh, a little bit run wide there. All right, Meebinator's 5.6 behind Lucci Z, who is your race leader. We'll see at the start-finish line if 5.6 is still a Ville or what. Oh. And here they go. Is anybody going to take a chance? Oh, he's thinking, nah, he's just pressure, just a little pressure. Sexy's gonna just let him go through. There you go. Now jump him. Oh, 9 didn't get a good exit out of there, but Kogo did. There we go. He's covering the inside. Here they come, side by side. No, the Red Bull's gonna let him go. A little bit of a lock up there from Kogo. Now these guys are all on the same tires, same laps, 9-lap old hards. The only one that isn't, well, the only two are the McLarens, who are 1 and 7 right now. So this is where the battle is with the hard tires. Oh, just want to do a little shout out to the viewers. Make sure you guys are enjoying the show. I'm your host and commentator, GREATACE1969. You're watching IUF1-CHAMPIONS Edition, No Assist League. We're riding on board here with Meebinator. We're on lap 18 out of 27. This is a battle for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. These guys have been battling it back and forth now for 5 or 6 laps between each other. Oh, Sexy's made a mistake back there. That's going to cost him. Oh, not too much. Good. Just maintaining that half second, still pulling in. Oh, thought Meebinator was maybe going to go for it. Nope. Let's cover him off going through the yes. Alrighty. He's hitting that overtake. There it comes. Here it comes. DRS. He flies out from behind him. Gives Sexy maybe a little toe as well. Here comes Sexy. Look at this. Look at this. Is he going to make a move? No, he's going to let her go. Thought Sexy was going to take a dart up the inside. He could have if he stayed in it. But he decided to wait and see what happens. Alrighty, so Lucci Z, lap 19, 5.9 seconds back to the rest of the field here. There's a wicked 3-way battle going on here for P2, 3, and 4 between Meebinator, Kogo, and Sexy 9. MFG's back in P5, 8 seconds back. Rob Stark, 11 seconds back. Lucci's holy jumping. He's made up to 24 seconds. He is not wasting any time. He is putting in those quali laps. We just may see Lucci up ahead of Stark if he keeps this up. I think he made up like 8 seconds in a lap or something crazy. No, there's no way. But yeah, I was pretty sure it was 31 or 32 seconds behind. Like a lap and a half ago. Now it's 23. Oh, he's taking a look up the inside, taking a look up the inside. Oh, here they go. Leave each other the room and space. There you go. Oh, here comes Sexy down the inside. Oh, they touch. Oh, Meebinator turns into Sexy there. I don't think he was expecting him to be there or what. I don't know, but give him a little love tapping and he'll carry it on his way. But that puts Meebinator down into P4. I don't know what that was. Maybe a little love-hate relationship going on there. Or their buddies saying hello to each other. I don't know, but I don't understand these love taps guys give each other. But anyway. So Sexy 9's got his way up into P3. Meebinator's starting to slowly fall back. He might have some damage on that Red Bull. Alright, we're just going to ride on board here. We're on lap 20 out of 27. Lucci Z is your race leader. Six seconds up the road from Kogo and Sexy here fighting it out. Yeah, I believe Meebinator may have some, maybe some side pod damage or maybe some wing damage. He's starting to slowly fall back there. He's outside that DRS zone. Oh, Sexy's running her wide. Running her wide. Gotta be careful. Sometimes you'll get nailed for that. Oh, he's drafting. He's pulling him in, pulling him in. It'll be interesting to see if Lucci Z thinks he's gonna have to pit or if he's gonna try to push these as far as he can. He's still pulling away from the rest of this crowd here. Here goes Sexy. No. Yep. Here you go. Didn't even have to take the overtake, but he is in hot lap, so that's probably made the difference. Yeah, Kogo's on medium ERS. Medium's on MFG's on medium. Stark's on the medium. Lucci's on the medium. So there you go. 6.1 seconds up to Lucci Z. Let's see where it's going to stand after Sexy crosses the line. You still got to worry about Kogo behind him in that Aston Martin. He's hanging on. One of the only corners I do not like on this track, this one right here. This is so tough for me. Kogo 4/10ths back. Let's see what Drafton's going to do there. Oh, you pick up 2/10ths coming up the hill. We'll watch him go through the S's here. Oh yeah. 9 doesn't usually get very good runoffs. Yeah, that's why I watch. See, you got to pull out quick because he's not going too fast. He doesn't get a good run out of that last corner, so you end up catching him quick. Oh, 9 tried to go up the inside. That was not a good start. A good place to try that one. Caution sector 1. We got a Haas around. Oh, we're back under green. He's going up and going again. Lucci 10 seconds now to Rob Stark. And we still have 6 laps to go. Lucci's just hanging around. Lucci's the race leader here in the McLaren. Just hanging around that 6-second mark, maintaining it. We'll have to see if Kogo and the rest of the field here start catching up soon. If those mediums are going to start sliding off. I'm not sure. I haven't even raced a lap at Japan this game yet, so I have no idea of tire wear or how bad it is this year. But we're on lap 22, about to start lap 23. We're riding on board here with Lucci Z in the McLaren. So lap 23 or 27, Lucci Z is your race leader. Kogo is going to come across with about 5.6. He's catching Lucci. Here comes Sexy 9 up the inside. Now, for those guys that know racing, you should be able to notice something on the screen here on the Kick Sauber. What he's doing, there you go. And the difference. That Red Bull's still hanging on. Mavenier's still within that DRS. We still have a 3-way battle going on here for P2. But they are catching up to Lucci Z, or he's just starting to back off a bit, taking her easy. No, I don't think he's taking it easy. Sector 2. Uh-oh. We got contact, kids. We got contact. I don't know what happened there. Red Bull's up front now. 9. Kogo. They've swapped places. Now, are they going to go in to the pits, I wonder? Or are you going to just grin and bear it? I just grin and bear it. Because you only got 13 seconds back to the rest of the field. But that's going to shoot Mabenator and Sexy 9. He's going to start pulling away because Kogo's not going to be able to turn that well into these corners. He's going to have to really play with the gears and the brakes to get this car to turn when he wants it to. Or maybe it'll make him faster. Who knows? Oh, they're going wheel to wheel there. We'll watch it from Kogo's point of view because these guys touch. Hopefully Kogo can just drive right through. So that just allowed Lucci to take it easy now on those tires. He's now 11.3 seconds ahead of the rest of the field here. So he should be good to go for the next 3 laps, no problem at all. It's just who's going to come out on top between these 3, between Sexy 9 in the Kick Sauber, who's now outside of the DRS of the Meebinator. But Kogo's right behind him, so maybe that wing's not really giving him an issue right now. Look at this. Great shot off the rear wing of Meebinator in the Red Bull. Oh, he's going up the outside. There we go. Let's watch him coming up the hill. But the ass has got the drag off. Yeah, the ass has got the drag off of Sexy instead of the Red Bull. So Kogo's got himself up into P3. Meebinator P4, MFG P5, Rob Stark P6, Lucci P7. 2 seconds behind off Rob Stark. Oh, what's going on? Sexy's in the pits. He said, I've had enough of that. Getting that nose changed. MFG's just coming past the pits. Sexy's going to put on the reds, get that fastest lap. But he won't be able to, don't think he'll be able to catch up to MFG. 12 and 2 laps, I don't think it'll happen. So MFG will probably secure himself a spot for P4 if everything goes okay for him. Sexy's 8 seconds back off him, 2 laps to go. Who knows? But he's going to try to put in a couple of quali laps here. What he should be doing is exactly what he's doing, is he's building up that ERS. You notice that there. He'll get her up to 100%, and then he'll set that fastest lap. I wouldn't do it this lap. I'd do it on the last lap. But that's me. Meanwhile, Meebinator 1.5 seconds. That's what 1.5 seconds looks like here in Japan. Going up this long straightaway up the hill. Oh, Lucci P7. He's throwing on a set of reds, so it's going to be a showdown between Sexy 9 in the Kick Sauber and Lucci P7. He doesn't care. He's in last place, so he can afford to do it. Alrighty. So we're on the second last lap. Lucci Z is your race leader, followed by Kogo, Meebinator, MFG, Sexy 9, Rob Stark, and Lucci. Sexy 9 just threw on a set of reds, and Lucci behind him just put a set of reds on as well. So next lap is going to be, the last lap's going to be close to see at the end there. Once we get to see the list at the end, we'll see who had the faster lap. Well, we'll know because it'll show up in purple at the end, so hopefully we'll catch it. Meanwhile, Lucci Z, your race leader, is on 17 lap old mediums, doing a great job holding on to these mediums. Got 13 seconds back to Kogo P2, then 2.2 back to Meebinator. So Meebinator wants to at least make sure he stays in within that 3 second, because I'm sure, well, he's got at least 3 seconds for a penalty. So Meebinator's got to stay within that 3 seconds if he wants to jump up to P2. All right, we're on our final lap. You're watching IUF1-CHAMPIONS Division, no assists. Your race leader, Lucci Z in the McLaren. He'll take us around the last lap here. I'll just keep an eye on the times to see if anybody gets close to anybody. The only person that might is the Meebinator. But don't forget, people, Sexy and Lucci are both trying to set the fastest laps. Sexy 9, 130.00, or sorry, 801. Can Lucci do better than that? His teammate, we'll see here. No purple sector 2. So far Sexy has it. Lucci's gonna come across the line. Lucci has it with a 129.769. Told you, never count those McLaren boys out. There you are. There's your fastest lap here. And Lucci Z, your race leader, has got a couple of corners left to go. Well driven. Want to say congratulations to Lucci Z on the race win. Well deserved, well driven. He's on the PC, so I don't know if he'll join me or not. Kogo, currently P2. Oh, Mabinator's outside that 3 seconds. I wonder if he's got 1 or 2. We'll have to wait and see. Kogo's going to come across the line temporarily in P2. Is he going to keep it? Yeah, he'll keep his P2, sorry. Mabinator, oh yeah, it was only 3 seconds. Mabinator is your P3. MFG comes across line, P4, pretty good. Sexy, P5. Rob Stark bringing her home here in the Mercedes. One last corner to go there, Rob. Good job bringing the car home. Get some points for that Mercedes. Meanwhile, your fastest man on track, Lucci, comes across the line, P7. So there you have it, folks. We'll see if we can get the guys in for the post-race interviews with me. And Lucci Z is the driver of the day in that McLaren. Alrighty. So there's your podium. Oh, they did a little side flip there for you. That's quite the podium intro. Well done to the podium. Well deserved, guys. Good job. Yeah, McLaren will be happy. All right, now the celebration. There we go. Alrighty. It showed a Red Bull up on that. If you guys want to watch that back, go right ahead. So, let's see. Alrighty. Oh, I can't invite him. Sucks. Oh, well, congratulations to the podium once again. I'll see if I can get Kogo in here. 4. Alrighty, you. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're back here in Japan with another reverse grid with a Tier 1. Kogo, thanks for joining me. Just make sure that you have your audio included there. All right, Kogo, great job from P4 up to P2. How was the race for you? Oh, shit, eh? Oh, it's the servers, buddy. Yeah, yeah, well done, well driven too, right? Yeah, yeah, it was. Right. But yeah, yeah, it was. Yeah, yeah. I certainly enjoyed commentating on it. And if you watch the podium back, you'll see that you guys are there. You grab the champagne, and Max Verstappen is the race winner. He's turning around, shaking the bottle at the camera. I'm like, what the hell? I've never seen that before. But yeah, you'll catch it at the end there. But yeah, how was your race? Anything stick out for you, or? Right. Right. Well, and that's it. And the more you're consistent, the more it'll pay off. Absolutely, 100%. Oh, nice. Well, that'll be great. How old's he? Oh, okay. Yeah. Shit, yeah, get him in here. We'd love to have him. Son and father, absolutely. I do the same with my dad, but he's like 86. Oh, okay. Oh, the 420? Oh, okay. Oh, good for him. Oh, hey, if he's here without any assists on, dude, and he survives, hats off to him. Congratulations. Because I've been there, done that. Now, are you guys racing in cockpit or TV? Okay. Yeah. It's hard, dude. Yeah. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I'm in cockpit, and I think for 2025 I'm going to throw the halo on and go from there. Yeah, but I get all carted out, right? I've got my cockpit with my and I've got a karting suit I bought, and sometimes I'll wear a helmet, right? Oh yeah, I go full retard. My wife thinks I'm ridiculous, but I'm like, hey, I want it as real as possible. If I can't drive one, I want to feel like I am. Yeah. And of course, I'm sitting with my feet up against a 65-inch TV, right? So yeah, yeah. In cockpit view, everything's big. Yeah. But all right. Well, thanks for joining me, and maybe next time we can get your son in here as well. I'd love to. I'd love to. I love to interview him. Yeah. Oh, is he racing tomorrow? Is he? Oh, okay. So are you racing tomorrow? So I got the two yous to worry about then. Yeah, I love racing in Tier 1. Tier 2 is just too hectic for me. I couldn't handle it. Yeah, the Tier 1 guys, not 90% of the time, 95% of the time, the Tier 1 guys are super clean, right? And I'll leave you the room. I'll lose the position just so I don't touch you, right? That's how racing to me should be, right? No one to, yeah, no one to let it go and no one to take it, right? Yeah. But too many guys get hot and horny, their emotions get into it, and then all of a sudden you're crashing each other, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Racing accidents happen, right? Yeah. Oh, was it you that tapped sexy going down the straightaway, the long straightaway at the beginning? Did you have DRS? Oh no, it was somebody else then. Yeah, it looked like he got off the gas. And I'm like, what? Because they just climbed up on top of him, and they had to almost slam the brakes on to stop. But they still tapped him. But it wasn't anything big. Like, nobody's got any damage or anything. But I was just shocked. Oh, okay. No, I think he got into it with what were you driving? The Aston Martin? Yeah, I think it was the Red Bull. Him and the Red Bull got into it. Yeah, me. Yeah, I think I could be wrong, but I think that's how I lost the end plate was with me. But alrighty, buddy. Well, thank you once again for joining me up in the commentary booth. And next week, buddy, have him. He's on Xbox, isn't he? Absolutely, dude. I'll invite him in, and I'd love to interview him next week, next Monday. Alrighty, guys. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching IUF1 Champions Division. I'm Great Ace, your host and commentator. And don't forget, kids, keep that hammer down. I'm out. Cheers.